I'm going to see if my preferences are any use. Okay, I'm going to go up here, go there, preferences. I'm going to go with the sound through earphones, headphones, put. Okay, is that right? How come I can't hear myself? That's all right. Okay, close that. Here. It's not working out. I don't even need this silliness. I don't need the silliness. No, I don't need the silliness. I don't need the silliness. There it is. It's kind of like a Kiss song. Far from the city and the midnight. I'm the king of the nighttime world. I'm the king. This is the little thing I was working on yesterday. These are all really nice open chords. E minor. I'm going to call this a D with an F sharp on top, like on the bottom, I guess. It's the F sharp. That's F sharp. Then G, C, E minor again. I'm gonna take a look around. No, that's not what it is. I'm gonna take a little time to think things over. I'm gonna read between the lines. Yes, I need it when I'm older. In my life, there's been heartache and pain. I don't know if I can face it again. Can't stop now. I travel so far to places lonely. I know love is. I want you to show me. I want to feel love is. I know you can show me. That's so simple, right? It's all pentatonic right there. So just imagine my finger was barring everything here. So that would be E pentatonic scale. That's what I would call it. I don't know if it's minor or major, but. And this is that passing note. Basically, that's a signature of the blues right there, that little passing note. Right? You can omit it or you can play it. Let me demonstrate. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. I missed that. Anyways, now if I put it in there, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Maybe I'll play it here. It'll be better for you. So there's 1, 2, same string, right? Boom, boom. See that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and that's the octave. Okay, so we'll call that A, right? But now if I can just take that whole thing and just go down here now. Two notes per string, and that's where you start. If I was teaching guitar lessons at the moment, I'd say what we're going to do is we're going to be in the key of C. But before we do this, before we start playing, that'd be the classic at scale, we're going to do A minor. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to start there. And we're going to train our brain to do some work in A here. Right? See that? C. So this pentatonic works with the C scale. And how do I know that? Well, C is the 1 and A minor is the 6th. And if you look at the circle of fifths, you'll see the connection. That's still the same, right? Sorry, F to G, and because F and G in the alphabet, F follows G, so you have to just assume that something like that's going to be the 4 and the 5, right? 4 and 5. So if I play C, 4 and 5, C, which is the root, and that's number 1. 4 and 5. If I was that was not a good example because it was totally different key. So if I go C, F, and G, so C is the 1, F is the 4, and F and G is the 5, and A minor is the 6th. Because A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, that's the A minor. Those other 3 notes were all triads. They were all major triads, right? C, F, F, G. You shook me all night long. Yeah, you shook me all night long. Yeah, you shook me all night long. That's crap. Oh, eventually I could get good if I just sit in front of the live shows all the time. I don't like doing this repetitive stuff too much. I realize it goes, "Creeping now out on the road. I've been down before. I'm driving alone, on the plane. I've been thinking about my home, and my love life seems so far away, and I feel like it's all been done. Somebody's trying to make me stay, you know I gotta keep moving on." So that again, the same chords. So that would be the key of C. Big old jet airliner, don't carry me too far away. Oh, big old jet airliner, 'cause it's there that I've got to stay. Yeah, 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 yeah. I like that one. That's a good one. Yeah, big old jet airliner, carry me to my home. Big old jet airliner, See, that's not natural to do on a guitar. Let me explain what I'm trying to say here. That's better. Keeping home out on the road. I've been down before. I don't like doing the riffs of 6 and 7, 6 and 7. Actually, minor 7. This is. I'd rather do it that way. And that's really not a good way and not a good form either. Because you never really want, you always want to be playing almost like in this fashion. You really don't want to have this finger interfering with the vibrations of another finger underneath. And it's always possible that you're going to do that, right? And a lot of times the fifth note, the fifth string here, for whatever reason, sometimes you want to mute it. And I'm picking on that string, but it's not really true, right? Because let's see if I do this right? That chord, boom, 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 boom. It's just this chord here. It's just a minor, right? But that's a 5 right there, right? But if I want to kind of slim it down, so do this here. So with the other chord would be, see? There's something goofy about that beginning thing there. It's like it's too much in the way. It takes away from the voice. This is better. Boom, boom. Or, but not both. But I mean, it's a taste thing, right? Not sure what that is. I gotta see. When I do that jazzy stuff, I've gotta write things down, focus. And like this chord right here. And this chord here. So those two work together, right? See? You can usually get like 2 different chords to go, and most of the notes are the same, right? It's only taking whatever this note is and dropping it here. And that's a G. This is called a G major 7. This much I know for a fact, and because I've seen it in the book. So if I see chords in the book, I kind of look at them and I say, okay, well, how do I? Which one is the 7th? What happens if I raise the 9th, 13th? I mean, these are all like stuff I figured out from the guitar player magazines I used to be addicted to when I was a kid. Imagine if I could get all the money I spent on newspapers, magazines, developing photos. If I could get all that money back, holy fuck, I'd be rich. Used to pay like $25 to get your a roll of films developed, man. I might be exaggerating, but it seemed like a lot. Well, it was nearly summer, and we sat on the roof, and we smoked cigarettes, and we stared at the moon. And I showed you stars, I showed you stars, I showed you stars you never could see. It couldn't have been that easy to forget about me. Maybe even the losers, they get lucky sometimes. Maybe even the losers, they get lucky sometimes. They get lucky sometimes. Bye for now.